Welcome back, guys. Today we're going to play a little Rimworld. We're not going to do the face cam or anything like that. I don't feel like setting up the green screen. So kind of this little intro is about all you can get. There's a 3D printing runner running somewhere over there. So if you hear a little bit of the whine, I apologize, but kind of like to keep an eye on it. It's the last piece of a big about 40-hour print that I just as soon not have screw up. You can see the dogs are all sleeping in the background back there too. So there's no need to mess with them by changing the setup of the room either. So we're going to play some Rimworld. I had a plan. That plan changed a little bit because when I logged into Rimworld or onto Steam, I found this. So this was not the original plan, but how could it not be the new plan? It's Star Wars, for God's sakes. So three mods make this up. One is factions, one is fully functional lightsabers, and one is the Force. I don't really know how these are going to change the game. Haven't looked at them, haven't played them. I just logged on and they're there, so we're going to give it a try. So let us go ahead. And in fact, whoops, something like that, I think. There we go. Apologize. Took a little second there. So let's go ahead. I'll show you the mods I'm running. This is everything we have kind of loaded in. I'm not going to go over each of them. Just kind of, you can see what's there. You can pause if you're interested. Uh, of the ones that are also interesting, I've added this one recently. I haven't really seen it yet. It does say that occasionally things go wrong with raids. So we'll run with Randy and we'll see if we can get something like that to happen. We're not going to add anything there. New colony. We may as well go crash landing with the three people. We said we're going to go Randy. We're not going to go terrible because frankly I'm not that good at this game, so we'll go with rough. Next. Star Wars, clearly. Global coverage is going to be 100. Let me turn down. Sorry, you guys. Hopefully, it's not terribly loud for you guys, but I have headphones in, and the sound is just a little bit too much for me. Let's see. Overall rainfall. Let's make it um, make it a little wetter than usual. Make it a little warmer than usual. Maybe we'll end up with some sort of Star Warsy jungle world, right? Hit generate. I would like to get to a point where we're running kind of a more or less automated base. So that means robots. So we do have some robot mods added. It means probably turrets of some sort. Um, and then the idea is maybe we can go raiding, right? We can pick our Star Wars faction or who we like or don't like, and either we're rebels and we go raid all the bad guys' bases or the Imperial bases, or we're Imperials and we shut down those scum or whatever it may be. But I'd like to be able to do some raiding. I've never done it since they've added it, so um, let's see. Stabbers Ridge, the Falcon Men, Arrow Group. Ah, there we go. First Platoon, Galactic Empire. There's some rebels. That looks like pirates and some villagers. Let's see. So you can find a place that's not terrible. Wow, look at all that right there. So we don't have Imperial. We got one Imperial in there. Well, two, I guess. A lot of Imperial there. Maybe right in here. I mean, we've got three rebels, one Imperial, two pirates. Well, two Imperial. We've got another one there, a tribe. What's that? Year round. Ooh, it's warm there. Warmer. Maybe we want to go farther south. Tropical rainforest. I'm kind of thinking right now, right here. We've got one of each. We've got some tribes. We've got a few pirates in the area. See, we get large hills. Limestone and granite. How about that? It does get a little warm in the summer. It doesn't get cold. Next. I said we don't want to make it too hard because, frankly, even though I do play this a lot, I do still suck at it. Um, I do have prepare carefully, so we're going to use that. I really don't want colonists that are, have a lot of injury problems. So we're going to, I guess, cryo sleep sickness isn't a terrible one, but um, check relations here. No relations. All right, so Valentine here. He's a grunt, test subject, low wage worker, green thumb. That's good. Pessimist. He's very good at growing. That's not a bad thing. He can cook, although he doesn't have any passion for it, but he can shoot. So, maybe a good food gatherer for us. He can hunt, he can grow. Construction's not huge, but he likes it. He can do a little crafting. Let's see about Sparkles here. Alyssa Sparkles. Hard worker, nudist, psychically sensitive. Nudist isn't the worst thing, especially where it's hot there. We could probably get away with that. Again, she likes shooting. She likes construction. She likes art. She's okay at crafting. She likes research, but she's not good at it. So between them, he likes construction. He does too. Well, other than the fact that she's a good artist, which may be a decent thing for us, we might be able to make some money that way. And she can craft, so we can get some stone blocks and stuff fairly quickly. But we do kind of overlap a little bit with shooting, construction, and some crafting. Again, we have another really good gardener here. Psychically deaf, nervous. That growing of 12 is pretty cool. He does like medicine. He does like animals. He likes melee. So at least the animals, the medicine, are a little bit different. Growing of 12, and he likes it. Growing of 10. Let's re-roll Gerador here. Let's see if we can get... There we go. Somebody who can research. He's also likes art, but whatever. But he's good at medicine. He's good at research. He's good at cooking. So there we go. We have our cooker, our chef / doctor right there, and he can do a little research as well. These are both fairly time consuming, so hopefully we can come up with somebody else that does it. Psychically sensitive and slothful. She's slow and she's sensitive. But you know what? That's fine. I mean, pessimist, psychically sensitive, man, if we get that female psychic wave, we're going to be crushed here. But what the heck? That's fine. Let's hit next, see what we got. We've got some silver packaged survival meals, components, 1 survival rifle, 1 pistol, a plasteel knife, a female warg. You know what? Let's we want a warg. Let's get rid of the warg. We can get a different pet, but a warg is is anybody good with pets? Animals? Or no, you know what? Let's just go without the warg. We don't have anybody that can train it anyway. Maybe we go with something else that doesn't need training, but something that could. Let's go with the animals. We're going to the jungle. Do we want to maybe go with some capybaras? Maybe just for a potential meal? No, you know what? Screw it. We'll just play. So my goal for this is we're just going to kind of play. We'll break it up into, kind of 30-minute chunks. I'm not really going to worry about an intro every time. Maybe we'll play for a couple hours, and then next time we'll play for a couple hours again. Okay. New mod features. 3 of you awake in your cryosleep sarcophagi to the sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you land on this unknown Rimworld. As pieces of the shredded starship fall around you, you are making plans to survive. Here we come crashing in. Who shot us down? Rebel scum or the imps? Alright, so we've got a few things here. Work manager. Okay. Board successor. So, quality, flame, unforbid everything. There we go. That way we don't have to go wandering all over the map to try to figure out where our stuff is. Some of it lands here, but some of it could land, well, for instance, here. Let's take a look at the map. We do have some large hills there. We're kind of central. Some marsh. It might not be bad to do an entrance to an area where we're not really having a kill zone, but maybe we have doors for our guys to get out, but then we leave an opening here at the marsh, and the bad guys have to come in from the marsh. We do also have some geo... got a geyser there. Whatever. I can't think of the word. Geopower, right? We can get to that later. So that's not terrible. I'm kind of thinking right now, maybe we just kind of go here, right? We've got some good soil there. I think that's rich soil. Is that rich soil? Tall grass, rich soil for our food. We set an entrance up right here where they got to walk across and we can shoot them that way. That's not all bad. So let's go ahead. First, we're going to get the field going first. So order. Oops, it's already on orders. Zones. Let's see what is most sensitive to good soil, because we do have good soil here. So I believe the plant is not fertility, sensitivity of 40%. Corn, sensitivity of 100. So corn is the most efficient as far as time, and it also apparently is sensitive to that. So that looks like that might be good. Rice is also really good, sensitive. It grows the fastest. Let's do a mix. Let's do one of these. Let's do two. We're gonna, well, architect zone orders. Growing zone. Let's do one of rice and one of corn. Quick orders. Let's do some harvesting. We'll take care of. Those aren't growing yet. Well, we're gonna lose them. That's okay. We're gonna need some sort of stockpile. It's a zone area. Let's go ahead and give ourselves a stockpile right here. We'll just kind of storage will allow all except rotten. Just normal priority for now. And let's start the game. Not going to worry too much yet about well, here let's check our manager work. Let's see. I think this is probably okay. Everybody, well, we've only got one person that can firefight. That might be negative. We've got patient turned on. We've got doctor, bed rest. Everybody can click. We don't really have a social person, but fine. Merc can take care of that, as well as handling and negotiating. Again, we've got nobody that can really do that. We've got two people that can hunt. She likes art. Oh, it's something like that. Craft. We can bring this up with stones, or craft in blocks or something. So one for smithing, one for tailoring, one for crafting. Everybody can haul. Everybody can clean at the moment. Uh, they can both do a little bit of research. We've got some managing going on. Put everybody on plant cut. Uh, grow. Construct. That's fine. Let's do cooking here, because Valentine's already going to be hunting and growing. Um, we'll turn mining on for everybody. That'll slowly rise up. And let's give that a try. Let's see how things go there. Stuff hauled in slowly but surely. Kind of get some idea of what we're going on. We may as well, for now, put down some sleeping spots. We'll go ahead and get everything in here first. The first few days we should be okay. Everybody's still happy. It's a new colony. They're excited. The fact that they're not here by choice, that they were in fact shot down, doesn't seem to bother them. Alright, we got some stuff planted. Okay, oh, there we go. There we go, finishing cutting. We could conceivably take this building down too. Or, we could have conceivably built something there. Oh, we can do some... Alright, well that's the first of our Star Wars stuff, right? Orders, let's disassemble this, if I can remember where the heck that is. Okay. Structure. There we go. There we go. We'll get some free blocks that way that we can use. Maybe we'll do these two. Then maybe we can use those to build our initial walls. Looks like we got the majority of the stuff out of the way. Picked up there. I'm still missing the rifle. Oh, yeah. Still got a little bit to pick up over here. Alright, we got a new guy coming in. 27 years old. That's not too bad. An artificer rampant, huh? So probably more crafting. Let's check, see who's actually good at stuff. Character. Shooting of 8, shooting of 3, shooting of 3. Alright, so Valentine gets the rifle, which, have we picked it up yet? Is that what we're doing right now? Yes. Pick up the rifle. What does Maker have? Oh, he can shoot a little bit better. Let's go ahead and give him the pistol. Oh wait, somebody like to shoot? 3, they both like to shoot. Go Sparkles. Do you have any melee? He likes melee. So we'll get him to grab that. And there's the raid. Oh, and they're dropping in on us. Alright. So, draft. And, Well, it didn't quite work the way I wanted it to, but that's okay. There we go. We don't really have anything to do with this guy, because, let's see. Oh my god, he's super strong in melee, and he can mine, and he can craft. He doesn't do intellectually, he doesn't do socially, he's a psychopath, which I don't care about, and he's a fast walker. Look at Maker, by the way. Look at crafting and research. Okay, so what we need to do really, really fast is we're going to have to make a very small building here. Let's go. I don't know that we're going to get this done fast enough, so we're going to go orders, structure, wall. No, we're just going to do a door. We're going to do a door, and then we're going to do a bed there for now. We're going to go ahead, we're going to do some chop wood. Oops, everybody undraft. Capture. Oh, that's what we need to do. We're going to say prisoners, medical, Valentine, capture. Now, let's go ahead, prisoner. So right now we are going to chat recruitment difficulty 98. That's just about impossible. And on top of that, we have a horrible place for him right now. So you know what we're going to do? But first, Merc. No, somebody, does he not have clothes? Fine. Now we need to figure out what we're going to do with bodies. We are going to miscellaneous. We're going to put some graves up here along the swamp. There we go. And let's see, what is that? Sandstone block. Oh, let's see how many of those we get. Oh, that's already done. We do need one more sleeping spot. For now. Oh, somebody... Who's our doctor, manager, work? Merc. Oh, that is... Of course, Merc's the one injured. Maker. Prioritize treating. There we go. Okay. Not sure what that was, but we'll move on with our life. Seems to be doing okay. All right, so we got a bunch of sandstone blocks. We have a mad monkey somewhere. Mark him for hunt. Let's see, who do we have weapons? He's got an assault rifle, survival rifle. Wait, Maker has a sword. Character. 5, 8, 3. Okay, well for now that'll work. Sparkles. Can't do anything scary. There we go. Equip the pistol. Whatever the monkey is. All right. That was fast. I didn't actually see them get him, but, you know, not too bad. All right. Oh, wait, back to my wall. Let's see. I was going to make a sandstone wall if we could, or at least part of one. Work, orders, structure, wall, sandstone blocks. And we may as well order mining just to make it all kind of pretty. Mine all that out. And then we'll be able to start moving inside. All right. Minor break risk. Looks like Maker. What's Maker upset about specifically? Disturbed sleep, ugly environment, slept on the cold, ground up. It's not cold out. Well, a little bit. Ate without a table. We do have at least one nudist. It's draining clothes. There we go. Sparkles. Gear. There we go. Should fix that. We'll get this mined out, and then I think this will be kind of our kitchen area initially. And then maybe we'll build a freezer back here as well. We do have the panther out there running around we need to watch out for. For now, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to move sleeping spots inside. I guess I could actually just make actual beds. That might be an idea too. But you know what? Why make this too easy, right? Let's reinstall there and furniture, bed, there. Oops, not what I want. I just want to deconstruct. There we go. And one more bed. Oops. So we've got a little bit of food built up. We do have some survival meals left, it looks like. Not many. We've got some beds. We have some inside. Let's go ahead and add some power. We're going to need that. How about, let's see, wind generator. And a couple solar generators. And then I'm actually going to add one more little growing area here. So we're going to add a little bit of cotton in there. Excuse me. Have to clear everything out for the construction to start. Just a little bit more wood. And we'll get in with those. We've got granite blocks coming in. We have a bit more food out there. Quite a bit more food out there. Alright, how is Maker feeling now? Needs. Justified execution, whatever. Worn out apparel, ate without a table, awful barrack, shared bedroom. This seems to be a little redundant. What can you do? Furniture, we can build a table pretty easily. Groton, like Connecticut? Okay. Hope's Ridge. Well, you know, I mean, if we're going Star Wars, you know, maybe we are a New Hope's Ridge.